Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Mike Newton down here at Penrith Golf Hub. We're going to carry on the theme of the reviews of the Tour Edge Exotics and its EXS220, and we're going to review in this particular video the fairway wood, and I've got the 3 wood in my hands here. So as always, we're going to talk a bit about the technology, the look, the performance of the golf club. We've got TrackMan on the floor there to back it up with some numbers. Going to show you some ball flight. I've actually popped myself onto the simulator out on the golf course here so we can actually hit into a par 5 into an actual green itself, so I'll show you a little bit of accuracy and how that sort of ball is flying through the air. So stay tuned and we're going to take a look at the EXS220 3 wood from Tour Edge. So just before we jump into the video, if you enjoy the content I'm putting out there and you haven't subscribed, please just take a couple of seconds, jump in the section down below or even hit that little icon in the corner of the screen, hit that subscribe button, and while you're there just ring the bell also, and then as soon as I post a video out on my channel you'll be one of the very first ones to watch it. Also hook up on social media platforms, both Instagram and Twitter, and the handles there are at MN Golf Coach. Okay, so Tour Edge EXS220 in the fairway wood. So did a recent review of the driver. I'll put a little link, you can go and check that particular video out. Very impressed with that. I thought that it was a good looking club, it felt good, it sounded good and performed pretty well also. So interested to sort of see how obviously the fairway wood stacks up to it. So technology wise, very similar things that are happening in the drive. If you did see that video, we've got a diamond face, so this has actually got 44 different size or different thicknesses of diamond shapes that are just sat behind the club face here. So a bit like variable face thickness, which typically with a lot of brands was 3 to 4 different areas that were different thicknesses to create that sort of ball speed off the club face. So this has actually got 44 different diamond shapes, thicknesses, which is going to help in keeping that ball speed up across the face. We've got hyper steel cup face technology as well in there. We've got the carbon in the heel and the toe. We haven't got it in the top of the crown like we did with the driver, obviously with the head being a lot smaller, so just in that bottom section there, but again that's helping to save weight, shoving into that weight in the back of the club head to help with the maximum forgiveness and MOI. So let's get underway, let's get one hit. As I say, I've got myself set out about 250 from the green here, which should be in my sort of 3 wood area. Okay, and I've got a little bit of water down the right and that's leaking a tiny bit. Right, is that going to hang on there? Maybe not. Okay, so first one in the drink, hopefully things can only get better from there. But to be fair, I struck that pretty well. It is quite a tight little hole, that water quite tight to the right there, so just leaked that fractionally. But felt really good, sound was nice off the club face. So sitting that down by the ball, again it just has that maybe slight toed in sort of look to it, a bit similar to the sort of driving away, but unfortunately with the fairway wood it's not adjustable, so it is glued, so we can't dial in that face, we can't alter the loft, but there is quite a lot of loft options. So we have got a 3 in a strong 3, which is like a 13.5 degree, we've got 3 in the 15 degree, which is what I've got in my hands here, and then we've also got 4 wood, 5 wood and 7 wood options, but only right hand in the fairway wood. So unfortunately for you lefties, there isn't any fairway woods available yet. They do a left hand drive, which is the 10.5 head. Alright, that was a little bit of a low necky one, so obviously just hitting these off the ground, didn't quite get all that, should hit the trap there. Yeah, I didn't quite strike that, so you can see that little heely one just gives us that little bit of a cutter. Again, nice shape of head, it's not overly big, nice sort of squat head, black face, black gloss top, and obviously we don't have that carbon effect here now, it's just got a very slight speckly sort of metallic look to it, which looks very, very nice, and obviously got that E logo as a small alignment aid. Okay, that was a little bit better. Fraction bottom, but climbed very nicely up and away. Is that going to catch the green or that bunker? Still in that trap. I should have set myself a slightly larger target here, put myself in a pretty tight little hole here. Okay, I'm going to give one more go and then we'll try and play a couple of little sort of shaping shots if we can. Again, that's just peeling a little bit up that right hand side, touching that heel side, just giving that little bit of shape. Again, that's going to catch that trap. Okay, hopefully my short game's good. Let's get up and down from these misses. So This sort of weighted screw at the back is a 6 gram weight, so again that's helping obviously to pull that CG low and down, which does seem to sort of get up in the air very, very easily from these sort of tighter lines on a map. We've got a slipstream sole system here, which is like these little sort of rails in the bottom of the sole there. They're actually waved a little bit, so that helps to sort of get through the turf a little bit more efficiently there. Again, keeping that club head speed up and less sort of turf interaction. Okay, well that one's not going to go in the water. Let's just catch that left edge of the green. No, it's going to miss that one in that bunker. Okay, so I'm going to try and just fade on here into this green now, because I think this green sort of looks like, you know, hit away from the water, and just try and let it drift sort of back in. I think it's more asking more of that particular shot, to be honest. So let's try and play that. That looks pretty good. Got the right start direction, little bit of fade on it. That's coming back in. Yeah, beautiful, that's the better one. Better off trying to shape the ball. I think it's definitely a bit more set up for that particular shape, to be honest. Okay, let's try the dangerous one now. Let's see if I can work it a little bit right to left, which, as I just mentioned there, doesn't really suit this sort of shape of green, to be honest, with it bunkered in that right, short right section, and obviously hitting towards the water, but let's give it a go. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Started it a little bit up the right. Bringing that back, that should be getting on that green. Oh, just cut the knuckle, it's hanging on, going off. Oh, that was unlucky. Okay, but played that shot pretty well, to be honest. So clearly better at shaping it than I am trying to hit that absolute sort of dead straight shot. So possibly set myself up a little bit of a tough target, trying to hit a 3-wood into that particular green there. But in terms of the club itself, I think it's a great looking golf club. I say maybe just sits a little bit toed in there, but the shaping of the head, the colour, and it does have that sort of very good high quality finish to it, very glossed on the bottom. I like that sort of blue and red little edging around that back section. I mentioned that with the driver there. Feels good off the club face, very easy to sort of launch. So there'll be no issues. Obviously on the tee, it's just going to have that slight small sort of tee peg just to lift it off the ground fractionally there. But all in all, for me, a pretty good driver, 3-wood. So post comments down below, let me know your thoughts on the Tour Edge range exotics. As I mentioned maybe in a driver video, it's a new brand to me. It's the first time I've actually hit Tour Edge product. I believe it's pretty big in the US, but maybe not so readily available over here in Europe. So post comments down below and let me know your thoughts as always. Appreciate you watching the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, give it a share around, and also subscribe if you haven't done so. Very much appreciate it. It allows me to get some more product like this so I can do these reviews for you, and hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.